Pleasant morning, children. Welcome back to our social class. So, children, today we are going to start a new chapter in civics. So, what is the importance of civics, children? Yes. So, it helps us to understand how the government of a country works. Okay, so all citizens are expected to abide by the laws formed by the government, and civics tells us how these laws are made and implemented. And we also have rights and duties, isn't it? So the study of civics is important to know and understand the rights that we enjoy and the duties that we must fulfill as citizens of our country. And it also teaches us how to lead a disciplined life and live together in harmony. And it helps us to understand our role as members of a society. So civics help us grow into a responsible citizens. Okay, now shall we start our lesson? Yes, now page number 95, chapter number 10. The name of the chapter is Rural Local Self Government. Okay, so now who's in the picture? Can you guess, children? Yes, she is Vandana Bahadur Maita and she is the first woman Sarpanch of Hankhandwi village from Madhya Pradesh. So she has helped our village become aware of the various government schemes related to health, education and sanitation. And she has set up the first school in her village and has also built a pond to address water shortage. Okay, so like her, we also have to know about the various schemes of the government and we also have to create awareness among others. Okay, so first of all, we'll see what is a community. Okay, so long ago, humans lived on trees and in caves. And as humans are social beings, we are also called as social animal, isn't it, children? Yes, they lived in a group, and a group of people living together in a place is called a community. So, what is community? A group of people living together in a place is called community. And the earliest community life begins in a family. And the community gets wider to include neighborhoods, schools, and so on. So, villages, towns, and cities are also part of that wider community. So, people living in villages, towns, and cities need facilities such as clean drinking water, electricity, well constructed and properly maintained roads, and efficient medical services. Okay, so a government attends to all these needs. So we'll move on to the first topic, need for local self-government. So why do we need a local self-government? Yes, our country India is a very large country and therefore it is very difficult to attend to the administration and the problems of the whole country by a single government. So who's the main power in a country? The central government, isn't it? So central government cannot take control of all the states and the union territories. Okay, so we have a rural local self-government. So to make governance easy and more efficient, local self-government have been formed. So a local self-government is a system where local people are involved in managing the administration of their area. For example, people participate in the development work related to agriculture, irrigation, electricity, education, health, maintenance of roads and sanitation. Okay, and since people understand the problems of their area better, they do not neglect those problems and they work towards solving the problems quickly and efficiently. So, in doing so, people learn to be responsible and self reliant. And local self governing bodies are of two kinds, rural and urban. You all know rural means villages and urban means town. Okay, so the Panchayati Raj is the local self government body that functions in rural areas, and the municipality is the local self government body that functions in the urban areas, that means the town areas. So children, listen here. Here you're having the structure of the government in India. So first it is a union or the central government. So under it is the state government. And the state government is again divided into local self-government. Local self-government is further subdivided into two. You have municipality and panchayat. Okay, that means urban and rural. So under urban you have municipality and under rural you have the panchayat. So you all know urban means towns and cities and rural means villages. Okay. So the municipality, that is the urban areas, is again divided into municipal corporation. We have a municipal council and we also have a Nagar Panchayat. Okay. So under this side, under the rural side, you have Panchayat. So under panchayat is divided again into three categories: district panchayat, intermediate panchayat, and village panchayat. So this system you have to register in your mind. So next one, features of a panchayat. So a panchayat is a local self-governing body at the village level and it represents democracy at the grassroots level. So what is democracy? Yes, for the people, by the people and of the people. So a panchayat looks after the day-to-day running of the village administration. That is how to carry out the day-to-day activities. What are the essential things needed? So everything is seen over by the panchayat. And a panchayat is responsible for the village development and it works at various levels such as setting up primary schools, solving health related issues, looking after water requirements and seeking central government's help towards creating more jobs for the village and so on. Okay, and the sarpanch or the pradhan is the elected head of a panchayat and the sarpanch is assisted by other elected members. So what is the source of income? From where do they get money? So taxes on house, shops and fairs. Fairs means some exhibitions they'll be conducting and they'll be getting money. And registration fees on purchase and sale of cattle and sale of public property. Okay, so here in the picture you can see that Chavi Rajawat is a sarpanch of Sora, a village in Rajasthan. Okay, so these are all the features of a panchayat. So the next topic, the structure of the Panchayat Raj system. So in ancient times, villages in India settled disputes and other problems through a body called the Panchayat. And the word Panchayat means assembly of five elders or panchas. So when the British ruled our country and they appointed their own officials to look after the affairs of the people. Here, affairs means problems. So, as a result, the institution of the panchayats declined. And the system of Panchayat Raj was revived when India became independent. And Panchayat Raj is a three-tier system and it works at three levels. Okay, the Gram Panchayat at the village level, the Block Samiti at the block level, and the Zila Parishad at the district level. Okay, so under Gram Panchayat, we call them as Sarpanch, and under Block Samiti, we call as Block Pramukh, and under Zila Parishad, it is called District Collector. Okay, so now we are going to see about only one level in this video, that is about the village level, about the Gram Panchayat. Okay. So children, the Panchayat system at the village level consists of three main bodies: the Gram Sabha, the Gram Panchayat and the Nyaya Panchayat. Okay, and these three bodies perform different functions. So first one is Gram Sabha. So the Gram Sabha or a village assembly is formed in villages that have a population of 500 or more, and all men and women above the age of 18 years are members of the Gram Sabha, and it meets at least twice a year, and important decisions concerning the village are discussed by the Gram Sabha and it elects representatives to the Gram Panchayat. Okay. So next one is Gram Panchayat. So members of a Gram Panchayat are elected for a term of 5 years and the seats are reserved for people belonging to the scheduled caste and the scheduled tribes, and seats are also reserved for women. And a chairperson called the Pradhan or the Sarpanch heads the Gram Panchayat, and they have compulsory functions as well as optional functions. So now let's discuss about the functions of a Gram Panchayat. So, Gram Panchayat performs many compulsory functions and they are as follows: providing farmers with better seeds and fertilizers, and providing primary education, and providing clean drinking water, and maintaining wells, tanks, and pumps, and providing health facilities as it runs health centers and humanization programs, and maintaining cleanliness in the village, and maintaining roads and street lights. You can see the picture, okay? Next, what are the optional functions? So, a Gram Panchayat performs a few optional functions also. What are they? Attending to the complaint against the village officials like the Patwari, Lekpal, and police constable, and organizing village markets and sports events, and planting trees and attending to minor irrigation problems. So, these are all the optional. It is not compulsory, it is optional functions of the Gram Panchayat. So the next one is e-panchayat. So a government works hard to improve the quality of administration. So to do so, the government has introduced e-governance. That is through electronic device. We are just recording the data and doing the essential activities. Okay. So e-panchayat is an important initiative under e-governance, and e-panchayats ensure that villages get online access to the government services and schemes. So the last topic in this video is about Nyaya Panchayat. So a Nyaya Panchayat is like a local court. So it settles the minor disputes and provides cheap and prompt justice for the villagers. And generally there is only one Nyaya Panchayat for a number of villages, and the members of the Nyaya Panchayat are elected by the Gram Panchayat, and a member of a Gram Panchayat cannot be a member of the Nyaya Panchayat at the same time. Okay, and what are the functions of this Nyaya Panchayat? Yes, they can pass judgments on petty, that means small civil and criminal cases. So a Nyaya Panchayat can only impose fines and it cannot sentence a person to jail. Okay, and minor disputes are dealt with in a swift and a simple and inexpensive process. And if a person feels that she or he has not received justice, then an appeal can be made at the higher court of justice. Okay, so today we have learned about what is civics, then we learned what is a community, then why there is a need for local self government. Okay, next about the features of a panchayat, the structure of the panchayat Raj system. So, under that, we have discussed only about the Gram Panchayat, about the village level committee. Okay, children. So, in the next video, we'll be learning about the block samiti and about the Zila Parishad. Okay, thank you, children. Have a great day and please do your assignments then and there.